hello, bunch of you dorks. Like to see, I see a Reggie, I see a Ryan, I see Cosmo. I see Benny, I see Blossom, I see Ground, I said Reggie. Hi Onyx. Hi, hello, how you all doing? Stop giving a little guy caffeine, we just got started. I've connected Twitch drops. I have no idea if that actually works. Hi, Yuguri. Hi, hello. Oh. Oh. Okay, then. I don't know why that was, like, seizure. I don't know. Private demo. Potty low. No. Let's fix that. How you all doing? Much better. Slime. Fair enough. I don't know a lot about this game. But all I know is that it's about cleaning up a dungeon as a goblin because, you're the one that cleans up dungeons after, the adventurers come through. It's on a pretty big sale, and I think it's free to play right now, actually. Yeah, it's 35% off, and you can play it for free until the 15th. I have. That is one where it's like, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I'm also not, like, in a rush to pick it up. I have enough games. Let's see, base game mechanics, start in the main hub. Yep, this is the level selection. Base finished, go back to the main hub, and hit the punch block. You have hands, a slum up, and a Managon. I know that the slime up is stab a slime, ram it on the floor. Then you can lift things up to fix them. And then you feed remains to the mimic. Ah, I see. So this controls stuff in the environment. And you're in a dangerous dungeon. You can, in fact, be damaged by traps. And we don't need to read the bestiary. I'm sure I'll be able to figure it all out. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I don't know what this means, so that's great. Okay, fair enough. Neat. Okay. Pervert Wertz. Which is apparently just the basic tutorial. Let's just go through this. Oh. Well, that's dramatic. Volume's a little loud. One moment. Yeah, just a little bit. Let's see. Okay. I assume tell you how to clean blood, tell you something else, Fire, chest, portal back. Old schoolyard. How's the sound? Loud, quiet. Seems like it's a touch loud to my ears. Aye. I have misplaced it then. Damn it. Yee. My room is like, it's a bit of a mess. It's just a mess with less stuff in it now. Okay. Stick out the slime on the pointy edge of the slime up. Okay, so pulling this... Oh, I see. Bump. Oh. Okay, then. We just stab the slime, then we just... Nice and easy. Maybe still a little loud. I think just the title screen music is very quiet. So using it as a guideline for the rest of the volume. Pray at the altar of the light. Very loud. One moment. Okay. And you can... So I think it's just with your hands. Yeah. That is still weirdly loud. Okay. Purple crystals are natural catalysts and a source of magical energy. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh. Why am I injured? Was I not supposed to give that mana yet? Because now I'm taking damage. Oh, I see. I overcharged it. Okay. I don't know about 10%. I feel like the 70% I have it at is fine. Okay, no, maybe a little lower though. Let's go down to 50%. Dispose of organic remains. Some poor souls didn't make it out of these halls, at least not in one piece. And then feed the mimic the remains. Who wants to eat? Grab the mimic from behind. Oh, I see. You can also just you can bring it to the things that need to be eaten. Or you can bring things to... Oh, I was curious about that. I was curious if it would eat me. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. The mimic does not care. The mimic just simply is hungry. Okay. The mimic does not care if it is a goblin or an adventurer it is eating. Okay. Portals, I guess. But, and fling... confuse? Okay. I don't fully understand what that note was supposed to indicate. But, now we simply clock out. 100% done. Apparently I got company tickets and employee experience. Yippee! And then that just seals up. Neat. It is always neat when the hub world is actually incorporated. Oh, I see. Don't bring in, you're not able to bring slimes through the portal, I think is what that's trying to tell me. Okay. Now to the Dark Tower. The entrance. Clean up 85%. Feed the tree 10 pieces of meat without being hit, and clean the main hall without dying. Okay, so it create more blood skins and organics than the level started with. Accidental achievement get in the tutorial. Ooh, wait, hello. Ah, cosmetics, you say? Unfortunately, I am poor. And you can open up character customization. Then we have the rune altar. Well, I can't touch that yet, so it'll be fine. I'm sure I didn't need it. Okay. So this is the main hall. I'm a little concerned that it says clean up the main hall without dying. Oh, joy. I also do have the arachnophobia mode on, which I am glad they have as an option. I am always grateful for games that include, arachnophobia modes. Oh, well, there you go. Let's see, does this game do the... Okay, we have boots that don't track blood everywhere. Good to know. Good to know. Spider. I wish I liked spiders. They're neat. I find them neat in theory. It's just I am irrationally terrified of them. Hello? There you go. Okay, so I have to look at it. It's not that I have to... Have to? What the fuck what the fuck word did I just say there? I mean, crabs definitely can trigger arachnophobia. So if I hit X, just yeets the slime on the ground. Cool. Why am I so congested today? Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus. How much blood do these people have? No, the slimes are great. Oh, well, this one's dead. Here, Mimic. Oh. They do kind of die of being fed too much blood. We need to move the Mimic. I think the Mimic is the source of the majority of the blood. In fact. Okay, you are going to go right there. So a whole bunch of other options for whatever reason. Nope. Oh. Strange. Okay, how did that tiny little bit of blood get cleaned up faster than the... Or that gigantic bit of blood got cleaned up so much faster? Interesting. There's still more blood somewhere. Able to just, like, throw it into place? Yes. Yes, you can. That is good to know. Air Mimic, catch. Okay, nope. You have failed. Thank you. Mimic? Thank you. Hi, Cosmo. Hi, hello. How you doing? Hi, Arrow. I've been digging up so much random stuff. Some of it that I want to keep, some of it that I do not. Okay. Let me quickly lower that. And let's light these torches. Okay, what am I missing? Moth good, moth brainant, but good. There we go. Leave the cat here. What? Huh? Oh! Okay. Cat has been returned. I don't fully know why there was a cat, but it's not my problem anymore. Hi, Polly. Hi, hello. No, I should actually just grab you. It's easier to bring the mimic to the meat than to bring the meat to the mimic. This is my voice time play-in. Jump. Okay, let us put the mimic in. Oh, I'm not allowed to put it somewhere that it can't eat something. Good to know. You go over there. Let's get some more slimes. I had a slime on my stick, but don't worry, it's fine. We have plenty of slimes. Where does this belong? That I don't know. Why'd they have to throw random objects everywhere? Why do the traps not have an off switch? This seems like it does not meet OSHA compliance at all. Okay. I need to restore 2 objects in the main hole and refill 3 things with mana. Is this? Now. Okay, so I have to figure out where these fuckers dragged off the remaining couple of things in the main hall. Assuming that this area is awesome. Fair enough. Oh god, yeah, that I can imagine. I would imagine that would have led to a lot of deaths. Why is this red now? I don't know. Okay. Oh, this needs to be recharged. I can do that real quick. Oh, there's a new mimic. Great. And I have to feed the tree 10 pieces of meat. What tree? I don't know. Like, all it's told me is that there is a tree. We got a note.
Cheese.
Alright, it's just saying, give the tree meat. Hi, Cranky. Hi, hello. Yeah, I want to prioritize the main hall. Give the mimic a wide berth. Because there's a thing for clearing it without dying. Da, 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 da. So, but yes, Möth is good. Oh, fill you up. Any more torches that need a little bit of mana? Because I think the last thing we need is this, like, this. I don't know what to call this, but it's this. And that means we should have the thing that needs mana. Somewhere. Oh, it's probably that. Yeah, there we go. So now that I've cleaned the main hall, I'm going to unclean that bit so I can keep walking. You know what? In case there's a portal, I'll close this. Oh, wait, I made it spiky. Let's not have it be spiky. There we go. All right. Zoom. And I think this was the forlorn crypt. Which I don't want to feed the mimic just yet because I don't know where this tree is. Tree. Dear God, why is there so much meat? Okay, that looks like a place where there would be a tree. Tree, you hungry? Yep. Oh, I missed. Apparently I have to get it into his maw. Or the guy might have eaten it? I actually don't know. But yeah, I know nothing about this game other than goblin cleanup. I know the, like, premise. Oh, no. I assume this counts as a piece of meat. Hopefully. So we're just gonna keep bringing the meat over to the tree. It seems like you can kind of just leave the meat for the guy. And he'll just keep happily chomping down on it. Because I want to prioritize the things that are challenges. Really failable challenges. The regular cleanup I can take my sweet ass time with. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, the tree is completely new. Huh. Just a goofy little guy. Did they not have, like, the level challenges before then? Up. Hello? Oh, this is the wrong table. Because that's actually a bench, not a table. It's a good thing that they made so much meat. Don't think about what kind of meat it is. You don't need to know that. Huh. I don't know if this is me feeding him the meat or... like, it's getting rid of the meat. And I mean, like, really anything is a table if you want to. Wait, I have to leave... Why are there cats everywhere? Why is this dungeon just cats? And one evil tree. We have cats and one singular. My fucking viscera cleanup detail brain is activating and saying, "Oh, don't step on." Oh. I mean, it kind of does seem like the only way he eats it is maybe. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're not really the responsible for. I am curious, could we... Does this qualify as a piece of meat? Oh, motherfucker. Eat up! Oh. Oh, right. Slimes are like that. Oh. Okay, that's fine. No. Or maybe? I mean, I will take no footprints. I'm starting to run out of meat. Yeah, like, the guy is just not eating it unless he stabs it. I feel like, unlike Viscera Cleanup Detail, this game is more about the chaos of traps and whatnot. Where... Oh, there we go. Okay, yes, that was feeding the tree. Yippee! Oh god, I'm gonna have to clean up all the blood in here. Oh, and this is... I need to bring a bench here. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Mimic, would you mind? I don't trust you to not eat me. But problem is I don't know if I really have much of a choice. Okay. I want to move you so you're not in prime biting position. I imagine it's very easy to accidentally eat your friend if you're just holding it open. Okay. And this bench needs to be brought out to the tree. The tree demands its bench. Ha! That too. Tomp. Bye-bye. Don't mind me. Just doing the maintenance work. Don't mind me. Okay, here. Have a bloody slime. Okay, I'll go get a new slime. But yeah, this is good vibe game. My brain is empty because I've been having to do a lot of sorting and all that. I'm having to do cleanup work, which, funnily enough, my break from cleanup work is playing a game about cleanup work. So... Yeah. There's your slime, sir. Let's go get a fresh one. Da 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 da. I gotta clean up all the blood stains I caused in the process of dealing with all the meat. Gimme. Hey, Callie! Sayonagazumis! Hi, hello, how you doing? Yeah, tree bitch. I'll get plenty of things to eat later. I am not something for you to eat. Okay, I think... Oh, wait, no. This area. Ay. Why is the chest all the way out here? What? Oi! Excuse you. I guess it just didn't like... Fucking adventurers, man. Oh, yeah, and you can have this whenever you wake up, bud. Wait, nope, that needs to stay there. Where did the treasure chest go? There. Yoink. Yee, he gets eepy after he eats. Okay, chest goes there. And, nope. How you doing, Callie? I don't know if awe is the appropriate reaction to a horrible monstrosity getting tired after eating... I was gonna say human flesh, but I don't actually know whose flesh this is, now that I think about it. Fair enough. More meat. That is going to probably be more blood I have to clean up, but it's fine. Oh no, didn't actually cause any blood. Perfect. The tree. To be fair, trees eating flesh is a very normal thing. Trees eating flesh in moments is a little more of a concerning aspect. It's less the fact that it's eating flesh that's a concern, it's more how fast it's doing it. Oh, that is some meat. Here you go, Mimic. Eat up. Thank you. Let's get these relit. Alright. Where do you belong? Where do you belong? Like, again, fucking adventurers. Okay, we need a bench there. Go take your antibiotics. That important. Does this need to be brought all the way over to the other area? Because again, why? Yes. No, wait, no. Yes. No, yes. There. Oh. Okay, well, that pressure plate trap combo is kind of, bad. I guess? How did they get blood here? There's no physical way you could get that to happen. You step on this and there's just spikes like a million miles away. How are the adventurers this incompetent? Okay, do we have a mimic over here? Wait. I guess this is like the first area for both of us. I'm gonna have to bring a mimic over from the other area. Gotcha. Shit, that was the wrong button. One moment. And here, mimic. There you go. That way I can just get this guy and go. And there we go. I guess that is also true. The trap doesn't necessarily have to kill the person that triggers it. Okay. Oh, I leveled up by feeding meat to my pet mimic. What's actually more, it would kill whoever the leader is with how it's currently set up. There is one over there that triggers to kill behind it, but... yeah, I suppose, yeah. That works. You're now much bluer, Mr. Slime. Let's see... where does this stool go? I swear, some of these items are just seem like they go so wildly away from where they're supposed to be. That's only sometimes my fault. Ay. What even is this? I don't even know what this is. Go somewhere. Looks like it's the high back, like, double seat. What is the point of this door? Who designed this dungeon? Because I have sincere questions. Home run! Here. See, what do we still need? Well, we need all the chairs. We need this barrel. We need 2 chairs. Oh, okay. That's where this goes. Right, or there. Then, like, why? Why, adventurers? Why did you feel the urge to throw the chairs over here? Just, like, for what possible reason? Do you not respect the goblins that have to clean up after you? No, mimic. Wait! Right, that's how that works. I remembered as I went... oh, wait, I didn't know there was a trap there. I didn't know there was a trigger on this side. Shit. Okay. It's fine. There you go. I need to get a new slime. Yonk. Yeah. Yeah. Gimme. Thank you. I mean, you do get free experience for it. It's just very slow and very bad. Like, I would not recommend trying to get to max level just using your own flesh. Wait, no, I did not want to throw it. Mother. I keep getting the throw and drop flipped around. Okay, that's all of the meat as long as I don't die again. There you go. Wait. Okay. There's like a little tiny bit of blood left. Oh. And... Okay, barrel. Where do you go? I think there was a barrel. Yeah, here. Nope. We still have one chair missing. Oh, that's the one I threw there. Oh, blood. Jesus. Sometimes the blood takes a very long time to get out. And sometimes it disappears almost instantly. Okay. Fair enough. Enjoy your Project Silverfish, which I vaguely know about. Let's see. With 2 more objects to refill and 2 bloodstains. There's one. Is there one down here? Nah. Jesus, I guess that pressure plate is actually well placed. There we go. There's bloodstain 1, and there's bloodstain 2. Yippee! Okay, that means you must belong to the crypt, even though I did not see where you belong at all. Oh, wait. Am I just blind? Or was I bringing that whatever. Doesn't matter. There's 1 organic remain. That's the last blood stain. There you go. There's the organic remain. Well, I'm careful. There we go. And now we just gotta refill the mana objects. Where? Oh, there. There. Where's this last one? Why are all these torches so asymmetrical? It bothers me. I mean, also just like, do you really want to get enough, like, fuel for non-magical torches when magical torches exist? Like, you would have to kill so many trees or get so much oil or, like, keep an army of bees. Is there one out here? Soy, have you seen anything that requires mana? Soy! Rip. Am I simply blind? Looks at you. Oh, there. Yes. The answer is yes. All right. 100% completed. Let's get out of here. I will have to temporarily uncomplete it to leave. Yeah, no, I get that feeling. Also, okay, I learned a completely random bit of info that I find intensely funny. Y'all know Portal. You better know Portal. Portal is an amazing game. it has an inexplicable coding quirk. That I have learned recently. Or specifically Portal 2. Which is that basically every time an item is loaded or unloaded, it is a slot number is incremented on whatever slot it is loaded into. And for whatever reason, if an item is specifically set to 1,000, I think it was 16,360, I want to say it was. It was like an oddly specific number. It just stops existing. I have no idea why the fuck it's coded like that. It just is. Okay, I see. So we get some... Wait, 100% chance to drop double meat on death. Oh, these are like curses. Okay. You also have some... Oh, wait, okay. Select my reward. You know... I like Blood Bag because it's extra experience and tickets. So yeah, now I can equip this, and I will drop twice as much meat. Oh, rune durability. I don't love that. But I get 20% extra tickets and experience. But, it lasts, or, I guess, what causes rune durability to go down? Becomes the question. It doesn't really explain that. Oh, equipped runes lose 1 durability at the end of the level. Never mind. Let's see. What cosmetic do I want? Yes, there be shop. Love Herald. You can get tails, which, I know that there are some people that are going to absolutely want tails of various forms. Dragon. Oh, Dragon, you need to have gotten 18 slimes done. I do like the Mana Skull. Leviathan. Leviathan? As in, like, the Abyssal Dragon? Yee! Still no idea what this means. It just says, put it on thing. Okay. So those are not permanent upgrades, but, I mean, they last long enough. Back to the Dark Tower. Now we're gonna handle the library. Clean up 85%, restore all flying books and for the forbidden section without being hit by the necromancer, and clean the occult studio without disabling the laser eye. Oh, Lord. Hey, apparently we're 5.6% done. I don't know why we're 5.6% done, but apparently we start 5.6% done. Probably like traps that are already powered, where you can disable them, but they still count towards progress, so you need to return them in the end. Alright. Let's clean up all this meat. Please, Well, up. Let's get you. Okay, we have like a gear? We have a wheel of some sort. I assume that goes somewhere, but who knows? I have to revive a monster, apparently. Okay, this as well as the occult studio. I don't like how dark it is back here. We need a key to get into there. That is a lot of blood. Is there any... Okay, there's a torch here. Good. Bench. I believe there was a spot for a bench back. Really? Excuse me. Thank you. Alright. Wait, that's a trap. It's another case of a trap with a very generous lead window, but, you know. Okay, let's get this barrel that is totally not ruined by gigantic puncture wounds. Not at all. Yeah, I assume this big glowy book about the Dark Lord is probably the one that we need to put back over here. There we go. Dark Lord. Cooking class. How to be a supreme chef. Okay. Also, that is like a irresponsible number of books. Like, that is an irresponsible number of books. This is the forbidden section, which means there is a necromancer here. Oh, cat. Cat, where are you, cat? Yee! I mean, it makes sense, honestly. Okay. So now the question is, where is the laser? Oh, there. There is the laser eye. It would seem. Based on the laser noises I just heard. Okay, Mimic, I'm gonna need you. Let's clean up all this flesh. God, Mimics are very dangerous. Okay, so it just looks around. If it spots you, it lasers. Okay, apparently it hears you as well. Now, doesn't say I can't die to the laser trap. It just says that I'm not allowed to disable it. So... you know... death is acceptable, safety is not. Oh god, there is so much blood in this room. I see, it moves 90 degrees at a time. That is a holy hand grenade. Read notes. Okay, it's just telling you about how to disable a laser eye. Wait, Q. Oh! You're able to scan to find remaining bits. Yeah. Shoo. Nope. Let me just sit here for a second. So how y'all doing? Cause I just been getting everything packed up, which has been a ongoing action item for a little while now. Surprisingly, not that much meat in here. It's mostly... okay, so then where is the meat becomes the question. Who has the meats? Oh, it's probably these ones. Fair. I mean, based on what you said before, that might be for the best. Okay. Now, you can be... Okay, fine. We'll put... Oh. Interesting. You know what? Let me... You're a bit bloody, so we're just gonna feed you to the mimic. Get a fresh one. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Thankfully, I don't have to clean the laser scorch marks. That's not part of my job description. Yeah. Shut your trap. Fair. Don't die. Death is not allowed. Death is illegal. The penalty is death. Okay, we're gonna want to throw that. I'm not sure where I need to put this. For now, I'll just throw it over there. Holy hand grenade. Don't know what I do with this. We also need this key. Nope. Fuck off. Look away. Thank you. I have better things to do than be shot at with lasers. I mean, quite possible. I mean, that's not. No, I was gonna say. I mean, that might be where the referencing, but that's not where that originated. You uncultured heathen. There we go. Okay, this is the silence room, which I notice has no music. Cheeky little shit. Nope. Yeah. I don't know the TV show, Monty Python. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. As the Holy Hand Grenade is the weapon that can kill the Beast of Carnabog, I believe it was called. Shit. Okay, now to play speed cleaning. Like, I could just rip it off, but yeah, where's the fun then? And you didn't know the Holy Hand Grenade was from that? Squint? Oh. Like, I've not even seen it and I knew that. Turn. I need to watch it, because I did watch a little bit of it when I was young, and then I got scared. by something very stupid because my brain just didn't like the noises, which is a very autism thing. It wasn't really that I was scared of the creature, just that this is a really bad idea. How did that work? How did I get away with that? I didn't this time. It's fine. Oh. Oh. Hi, Silvery. Hi, hello. How do? I am liking. It is killing me a little bit, but no. But in a good way. Come on, turn. Turn your head. I refuse to disable you. Run away! We shall bravely run away! Would you stop? Sawed off! How you doing, Silvery? Nope, damn it, I thought they had turned. They had not turned. I also know from not Holy Python. Monty Python is just but a scratch. Because that is a classic. Fair enough. For the time being, I'm just I'm just getting I'm just doing some by myself. But I might at some point. Yeah, I don't think I have to do anything further with that. I need to clean those blood stains. Up, 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 up. Lethal, more blood. Damn it! Really? Oh, wait, no. What, excuse you? I mean, not particularly. I'll figure shit out as I go. But I was looking at chat. Let me go get the mimic. Is there an extra mimic? There is. Oh, that's. Can I just throw things into? Yes, that does work. Where did I leave the mimic? I have already forgotten. Oh, there he is. Ay, fuck off! You only shot me through the wall. Now look away. Look away. Thank you. Okay. Why are there new? Oh wait, the new. Damn it, Betty. Or not Betty. God damn it, auto mod. Yeah. Also, we do need to... Ah, come on! Wait, cat. You, cat. Go there. Oh, you can just stab these. I can't imagine cleaning with this would be all that effective. Wrong place. I'm almost done in there. There we go. Give me that. And now apparently I have to clean up a bunch of more meat. Okay, yep, going. Yep. Okay, I think we are done in here. But outside of I'm gonna have to retrieve a couple of things. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now we have to clean up all the blood and organic objects here. Apparently I have to revive a monster? Ay. And then where is... No. Apparently there's restorable... Oh, no. I want to specifically scan for mana objects. Oh, there's one over there. I think that might be the one that I've already gotten. Okay. There we go. Bloodstains dealt with. But more specifically, bloodstains dealt with in this room. There's still plenty of blood to clean. I just am done with it for in this room. Let's see. Mana objects. We have that one there. That's the one we already... Ay! Once I'm done with cleaning the occult studio, I can then just destroy that laser eye because I'll have the slime. Ay. Okay, where the fuck? Okay, well, where is a restorable item? Oh, no, that just shows me where the things I could, like, pick up are. I need to find where to put it, though. What? Oh, I overcharged this. Okay. That was... In my panic, I overcharged. That's why that one wasn't marked as complete. Gotcha. I apparently need to revive a monster? What? Wait, no. Where? Oi! Okay, no. The flying books are different. Gotcha. Where is this last restorable fucking... Dang. Because like, in here, we're now in the forbidden section. Don't jump and don't sprint. Okay. Gotcha. Not in that room, at least. That is apparently what pisses off the necromancer. Now... Okay. Am I just stupid? I don't see a restorable item anywhere. Nor do I know how I would fucking... Well, yes, but like, where do I put the chest? That's what I'm struggling to find right now, is... Okay, excuse you! Because I need to find an object that goes into the occult studio, not an object in the occult studio that needs to be put somewhere. Motherfucker! Also, I need to go grab the mimic anyway, so... Ay, ay, ay. Like, I'm not seeing any silhouettes of an object that needs to be put in here. Motherfucker! This fucking eyeball! Or wait, apparently it doesn't actually care if I clean up those... the meats. Yeah, so, I guess I just won't. Yeah, if I go in here, we are then in... Wait! We are still in the occult studio. This might be the thing we need. If so, I'm a little pissed. Motherfucker! That does not seem like it's part of this room. How do I revive a monster? Apparently there's sword fighting on the other side of that door. My best guess is it has something to do with this. How? Do I revive monster? How do I do this? Motherfucker. And apparently I've already done one? How? No idea. Okay. Was that me putting you there? Yes. Apparently this cat is a monster that has to be revived. I mean, the cat seems perfectly fine when it's not put in its place. Yeah. Oh! Well, probably fine. Cat. Stop being a shadow. Oh, shit. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, now it demands I dispose of the organic matter, apparently. Why it only cares about this? Don't know. And now it also only cares if I revive one. Okay, I don't get what's going on with revive monster there. Am I missing something? Because I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I have to be missing something about how the fuck I restore a monster. But I have no idea. Let's see. So there's Necromancer. Likes to eat light, also likes cuddles. Little mana infusion. Okay, maybe that's it. Cause like, the cat, we just have to get back into its place. But let's see, is there soil? Real, I'm just gonna look up this shit. How the fuck do I revive monster? I'm getting kind of annoyed. Apparently the flying book is a monster. Wherever the fuck that got to. Okay, and I don't know how I revive it? Again, it seems perfectly fine. I also need to figure out where the fuck it is. Is the another thing. Because it has kind of fucked off. Just a little bit. I guess? Maybe? Let's see. You. I don't know if it cares which flying book goes where, so we're just going to try stealing this man. Oh, and now it says to... How do I revive a fucking book? Ah! How do I revive a book? Also, whoever gave me money, Al, Bean! Thank you for being a bean! How you doing? Welcome on in. I'm screaming about the books. Okay, I restore you? How do I revive you? Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, does that mean I have to... Is it when it says revive monster, does it mean there is a monster there that you have to bring all the way back? That is kind of stupid. Plain and simple, that's pretty stupid. It's saying there is a flying book in that area you need to deal with. Cat, please just let me pick you up. It is! Outside of that little thing where that is an incredibly stupid way of illustrating that objective in so many ways. Okay, Cat, you go there. Ay, ay, ay. Tink, tink, tink. Oh, but hey, that remembered to, whatchamacallit. It remembered to stay connected this time. Okay, but yes, it's very fun. I was just getting frustrated with that specific objective being absurdly vague. Nope. Down, motherfucker. Okay. Which then means I need to figure out where the flying book that was over here went. Mimic, could you please eat faster? Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay, really? Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Other one. Okay. You have a good lure. Now we're back to our regularly scheduled screaming about things. Let's quickly fix up all these blood stains. Let's just get this holy hand grenade out of here. And now we just gotta find where that book got to. Because who the fuck knows? It has decided to fuck off. Will it show up under restorable items? Hopefully. Okay, I think that might be the one there. Problem is I have to do this bullshit. You. This was the one from before, I think. Okay, so now we run it over to the restricted section and quietly sneak on through. Because apparently this guy will get very pissed off at us. If we... Wait. I've been jumping. Well, it's probably fine. Apparently sprinting or jumping can wake this bench up. Okay. Nope, that's apparently not the monster that we still need to restore. Jesus Christ. We'll figure it out eventually. Eventually, we will figure out, what the game wants me to fucking do. But it is likely a flying book. Oh, don't tell me that's a flying book that I have to... No, apparently that one I don't have to care about. Alright. Oh, please, fine with me throwing things. Alright. Nope. I keep trying to left click to throw and right click to drop. Alright. For some reason, that makes more sense to my brain. Okay. Does that mean, though, that I need to put a flying book somewhere? In this area? Because if so, where? And that also would then mean I have to go find a flying book. Still no idea where that goes. Let's see. We haven't been over here yet, I don't think. Also, no idea what that goes to. Okay. More books. It's almost like there's a lot of books in a library. That's someone else's problem now. Why clean it up properly when I can just throw it into the abyss? Because it stops being my problem as soon as it's in the abyss. Okay, you, flying book. Let's go on an adventure, you and me. But you don't get a choice in this matter. You are coming on the adventure. Please do not resist. Is there a shelf with a spot for you? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Is there a shelf for this in this fucker's room? Which I haven't exactly taken a close look around because of the laser bench. No. Bop, 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 bop. I swear, I am going insane. I am going completely insane. Okay, let's get this delivered, please. We can at least drop this guy off in here. Wait, apparently that book was the one that was from the motherfucker! Yeah, apparently that we needed that specific book to be returned to the forbidden section to finish the occult studio. I am going to commit a crime of some form. I'm not sure which one yet. but I am committing a fucking crime. That makes no sense. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna go punch that bitch in his stupid fucking face, and I'm sure I won't die in the process. Fuck you. I have to I'm gonna have to reset it, but it's gone. Okay, let's go find this last flying book, at least. Oh, wait, can I just... No, that's already drained, so apparently powering this does... Oh, okay. It adds a bridge across. Nice. And I do actually need to have that refilled, so that's good for me. It seems like you do get slightly more if you properly dispose of whatchamacallit. If you properly dispose of the meat in the mimic's mouth, as opposed to just throwing it into a abyss. Not by a lot, not enough for it to really matter that much. But you do get slightly more. Oh, I see. This trap feels like it shouldn't actually really be able to hurt you all that much, considering how slow it's moving. Okay. Like, I'm sure it still does. Because fuck you. But it feels like it shouldn't. Okay, there's the last of the bitey bitches. Let me get everything up here sorted so I don't have to make this wreck again. I'm just trying... Okay, well, never mind. I guess we're down here. Drop already! Let's not wake up that bench. If you don't mind. I thought I was on the other end of the room. Perfect. I do appreciate that you can just yeet. And that does work. That you are able to reset things at long distance by just fucking yeeting them into place. Now, they have to stay where you want them to be, but still. Hey, we need you to go. No, please stay. Do I need to? Okay. We gotta grow that for it to slot into position. Okay. What? Why is that such a big thing? I know literally nothing about the Nets. Or anything about basketball. For that matter. I just know that I've been hearing a bunch of jokes about this. Is it just like the Knicks never win or something? Is it like one of those teams where they're like, they get the reputation as being cursed? Or incompetent, what, depending on who you ask? Fair enough. Because, like, I know there was, like, a League of Legends player that for ages it was just the meme that they always would get second place. They weren't bad. They were quite skilled. But they just, every single event they ever attended, they just got routinely second place. Never first. Never third. Always second. Wait. Hi, McAwesome. Hi, hello. God damn it. Well, goodbye. Excuse. Get into the pit, meat. Thank you. Stab. Give me some more slime for later. Okay. And fair enough, Ryan. How you doing, McAwesome? I've been not yapping. I've been too busy yapping up being pissed about the books. I want to move on from that and start yapping on other things. I'm like, my brain has been extremely fried because of the move. So, I'm just like, I'm trying to think. There was stuff that I did want to discuss, to yap. But just a lot of my brain juice has been dedicated to, other things. Yeah, I don't know where I need to bring all of this. I know I needed to bring a chest down over there. There you go. Think this, because apparently the adventurers decided to drag all this up here. Why? Could not tell ya. They just did. Okay, please don't tell me that New York is gonna become a shit show right as I move there. Cause yeah, that would suck. Ay, ay, ay. I see. Yeah, there's always bullshit happening everywhere. It's one of those, like, it's not like any one specific country is the best place to live. Everywhere has its stupid people. Everywhere has the big controversy. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're the lever. I have no idea what this lever does. Oh, it just lowers the sides. Okay. Okay, as well. Florida Man, I do appreciate the meme. This is not me saying, oh, stop memeing about it, guys. No, keep memeing about Florida Man. But the reason why Florida Man is a meme is because Florida just simply has, like, both Florida has a lot of retirees who are more likely to pull kind of insane shit, but also they have a far more, their laws are far more, allowant of reporters to get, police reports. So, a lot of that shit happens other places. It's just, it's Florida that reports them because they're not something that can be quietly kept away from the public eye, kind of thing. Also, heat, malaria, but there's a whole number. There are legitimate reasons why Florida is a little more insane. But the other thing is just that people are able to get the information about the wild shit that goes on in Florida much more easily. Where it's like, if that happens somewhere which doesn't have those generous laws, it's just the person gets detained, slash arrested if you want to be a little, less formal. Then they pay their fine, do their jail time, etc., and nobody other than a few cops ever even knows that anything happened. But then in Florida, it is considered that everyone gets to know about it. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you. Because there's a lot of things where there's not really a right choice. It's sort of just like, what do you value? Like, it being public knowledge that this shit has happened makes sense in some ways. And also allowing people to maintain their privacy and not necessarily have their reputation ruined over the fact they got drunk also has valid points. Oh yeah, though, they did actually win. That's what I did hear. It's just, I didn't know why that was, like, significant. Because I think that they are currently the only... I think currently, the list of basketball teams I can name are the Knicks. And that is only because we were just talking about them. And likely, within a couple of weeks, I will have forgotten about the Knicks. Ow, my face. Oh. I forgot how I get up there. Oh, right, you come across from... the silence room. Is a silence room like a real thing that like some places have, or is this just the game coming up with a mildly cool sounding name for an area? Okay, so this is where those gold items go. Gotcha. Because I've never heard of a silence room, but it could very well just be like a section of a library where you are really, truly expected to shut the fuck up. Alright, that fire's burning. Don't know where this chair goes, but it doesn't go here. It goes here. Oh, right. I need a fresh slime. Apparently, I still need a stool. But yeah. And like, there's a lot of that. Like, I will never want to live in a city. I hate cities. Or, okay, I don't hate cities. That's incorrect. I hate living in cities. Motherfucker. I really shouldn't release those unless I'm directly somewhere that I want to. Oh, wait, I can. Wow. I can drag this all the way over here. Well. Yeah, Möth is a wee bit sleepy. Just a wee bit. I woke up early. Again, I've been productive. I've been getting up a whole bunch of knickknacks packed away. I love... I forgot about the Crusher again, motherfucker! There is going to be so much meat there. Okay, stick to the right. All right, Mimic, come with me. We've got work for you. I don't know why it specifically demands... Oh, I see. It's split between the silence room and the forbidden section. Free XP! And all the costs is your life. There we go. That is all the organic flesh removed. Okay, so you're not supposed to be there. Where are you supposed to be? Probably down there. Like, oh, at least that's where I'm putting you. You go there. You go over here, and then I think we've finished up here. Oh, also blast that. Outside of a couple of wee little blood stains. And let's just, whoop, that's fine. Chuck the gold items down there. Okay. We got a wee bit of blood to clean up. Why did I just stop moving? What? Ooh. It's just fun to say. Oh, I see where this goes. Okay, well, good enough. Bonk. And jump. And up. Okay, don't die to the Crusher again, please. I would like my blood to remain within the confines of my body, please. I mean, I don't even have blood, technically. Technically, I have hemolymph. Excuse you! Excuse-moi! Excuse-moi! Why the fuck did the Mimic not want his slime treat? Thank you! Okay, eat the flesh of my previous self. I don't think this is what they normally mean when they say that you want to get a new you. Okay. Now, let me go clean this up, because there's a couple more spots up here. This fucking crusher, man. This goddamn crusher! How you doing, crabs? I keep forgetting the crusher is there. Fair, fair, fair. Okay, let's just go stab the slime, go again, eat the flesh of my previous self. Yeah! I almost just got crushed again, motherfucker. Could I fucking not for 5 seconds? Please. Okay. I just want to be done with this whole corridor of death and destruction. Okay, avoid the button this time. No, do not squish them off. You cannot squish tiredness out of the moth. I wish that was how it worked. Moth is just eepy. The moth soul is eepy. No, do not make moth soup! Okay, where did I throw go? Oh, whoops. I went the wrong way. But this room is good. No, wait, no, it's not. There's a little bit more blood. Oh, and a little more. Good, good. All right. Oop. Get a little more light in here. Does seem like it's legitimately quite hard to wake up the necromancer. Considering I have repeatedly been sprinting in this area. And he has not cared. Here's your treat. Okay, let's get these into the gold chest. I don't think that would work. Plus, I'd probably just have to replace him if it did. Okay, let's get these priceless gold relics back in. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm sure yeeting them across the universe won't have any negative effects on the soft, pliable gold. Like, it is kind of funny that in a lot of cases, something being a 18 karat is actually realistically worth more than a 24 karat gold. Because 24 karat gold is pure gold. The problem is pure gold is shit. And I am currently playing it solo, but I'm not necessarily opposed to other folks joining later. No. Okay. Close the chest. Have you played this game, Krabs? I can just go check. But yes, currently solo. Whoop. First time playing, and I do want to avoid the having an experienced player tell me how everything works. I should really just update my respawn now that I think about it. Let's see. So we have one restorable in the forbidden section. We have a couple of bloodstains in the silence room in the forbidden section. We have some mana objects in the forbidden section in the silence room. And then we have to rearm the trap in the occult studio. And apparently there's something in the silence room we have to do. What trap do... Oh, that one. Okay, apparently the side of these blades are sharp. Good to know. I mean, it doesn't really seem to have left any mess because of where I died, so that's convenient at least. Yeah, mildly. The game it definitely has gone with, like, just, it has definitely leaned into the Goblin Maid. I also do like its slogan of, don't die to the traps because I'll have to clean up your blood. Because I imagine that exact sentence is appropriate in a lot of co-op games. It's like, please don't die to the traps. I'm gonna have to clean up your blood again. Okay, so I think I just have to do that, and there we go. Silence room is complete. Now we just have to handle the forbidden section and then rearm the laser witch. Yump. Okay, whoever put this mimic here really needs to rethink where they leave their mimics. And what fucking idiot would leave their mimic pointed right like that? That's incredibly unsafe. Yes, this is a solo game. Why do you ask? Oh, I should have gotten a fresh slime. Because we apparently have one more blood stain. Hopefully it's at least down below. Okay, mana objects. Okay, there's a torch there and a torch there. I'm glad I now know that scanning exists. Okay, we have no organics. We need to reset one object. Okay, there's the blood. That's real easy. Where is this restorable item? There. No, wait, that's the blood. Let me go get the blood. Oh, I can get the mana object as well. It's like right here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so it's just one blood stain. Okay, well, that was close. I guess while I'm here, I may as well. Turn your fucking head. Thank you. Because I do have to... So yeah, I need to just figure out what needs restoring and then slap that slime against the ground a few times. The two questions is, what object needs to be restored, and where is its destination? Because I'm not seeing either an item that needs to be restored or its destination. Wait. Oh, I have woken up the necromancer. It's fine. I don't think we need anything in that area anyway. It's probably fine. Let's see if if it is in the upper section. 'Cause I've got no idea. Did he go back to sleep? Looks like it, yes. Let's see. Oh, okay. We need to go get a key and bring it back here. Okay. That... Is it just going to be the key that was access to the forbidden section? Because if so... Wait. Will that close up the forbidden section? When I take the key? No. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Nice and easy. Then yump. We gotta put the key back where it belongs, which on the other side of the door that is unlocked with it. Not quite sure how an adventurer is supposed to get this, but whatever. It's not my job to question the plans. Hello? Okay, now I just need to leave without dying horribly. Shouldn't be too hard, I think. Probably. Oh, also, aren't we gonna get the YouTube release of the Amazing Digital Circus finale soon? Wait, apparently I tried to take loot out of the dungeon? I don't think I did. I assume, oh, it probably means the slime. There we go. And clock out. Yippee! Okay. Coordinator, teleport from altar to hub. With greater range, lower cooldown, but a lower duration. Teleporter, teleport from one altar to another with more slime up cleaning speed, but reduced mana gone range. You do! And then there is something that means you sprint faster, but walk slower and jump higher, and fragile objects will not break. I think I'm going to take teleporter, though. Yeah, so Blood Bag loses some durability. But yeah, seems like a chill time game. Thank you for the Hydrate Blossom. Welcome back in. I was curious about that, because it looked neat. But I'm always wary of backroom stuff, because a lot of it is kind of pandering to a, shall we say, unsophisticated market. Hi, hello! Welcome on in, Aaron. Aaron Jevlef? What were you up to? Also, hi, hello, Nom Nom Zombie. Or Nom Nom Nombi. How went your medieval dynasty? I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Oh, we don't do dirt in the goblin maid service. We only do blood and corpses. That's it. We only do those. So... Ooh, I might want to save up for that one. Fair enough. You can get mimic skins. You know what? Sure. Lazy eye. Nice! That's very good. From what I've seen of it, it did look quite good. Yes, this is my current duel. Haven't fiddled with him. Though I don't have very much. Oh, you can just... Oh, you can just customize, like, literally all of the... Oh, God. I noticed they kind of become blue if you set them to pure white. They kind of do. And fair enough. I mean, yet, Moxies, they didn't have a sewer system in most cities. And, human waste kind of just got thrown out the window. Let's go with this kind of goblin. Then we have Mana gone. I will make a delightful bright pink. Alright, let's go to the prison. I'm sure it can't be that bad. Kill the skeleton in iron sewers with a fire slime. Wipe all blood in the wailing chambers with a fire slime only. Okay. Yes, go do your self-care. That applies to all the raiders. But for any of you that are new here, I play a variety of games, including those that you think new or interesting. We're currently just chilling with some Goblin Cleanup because I have no brain due to a move that is in progress. Let us see. How are the prisons looking? Well, we have a skeleton. Well, we have or I guess more accurately, a skull. So I guess we're gonna have to rebuild the entire fucking skeleton. How do I get into the cells? Normally you have the opposite problem. Oh, well, their head is over here somewhere. Okay, well, cat's here. Hello, cats. If you could stop escaping our break room, that would be great. That'd be great! Okay, this door just opens. What a ludicrous quantity of blood. Yes, now I can also just teleport. Though I'm not fully sure. Okay, naval altar. Would it be that I can teleport from one altar to another? Shrug. Yeah, no, I have been very jittery the last couple of days / weeks. And like, I'm fine, legitimately. Like, I'm well packed in advance. Where I am not going to have any issues, but I'm still jittery. Because there's the worry, like, what if I pack something wrong? What if my shit gets destroyed on the way over? What if the pod goes missing? Yada, yada, yada. All that stuff. And it's just, I'm just gonna hate the process because it is going to be like a week of driving to get to my destination. Because I am going quite literally across the country from west to east coast. Slime! Not slime. Mimic, I got another treat for ya. Who's a good mimic? You're a good mimic. As long as you don't eat me, you're a good mimic. Oh, I see. That was a bloody holy hand grenade, apparently. Seems like everyone is moving. I don't know why. It just seems like almost everyone is either considering a move, in the process of moving, or something. I guess 'tis the season. Oh god, also speaking of which, I played some Space Station 14 last night. And it was a bit of a riot in that, like, first of all, I got possessed with the spirit of Christmas. Which, fuck you, it's not Christmas. And also at the end, when I decided to clock out, I was gonna help a newbie quick. I was like, here, let me just show you how to deal with the shadow anomaly. Walked into it to flash it, got taken into a rift, and thrown out into the airlock outside of the artifact room. And my assistant got teleported into my office. so they weren't able to help me. It was a very funny way to end my shift, as I suffocated in space. A fire slime. Do I just, like, stick a slime into a fire? Eh. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Where did I put the mimic? How have I already lost the mimic? How has the mimic already gone missing? What the fuck? Oh, there he is. Who's the mimic? Oh, and then I got to come back as a derelict syndicate cyborg for a little bit before I, like, fully popped off. And I had a bunch of, I had a whole lot of directives that were basically just, don't be evil. And then one which was poverty, like, the lack of poverty is good for the station, or something like that. So I just stole a bunch of money from cargo and went around as a syndicate cyborg, or I guess Borg, just yelling at everyone like, "Are you poor?" And if they answered they weren't poor, I just gave them spaceos. Oh. Okay, that is not how you achieve what I was trying to achieve. Where people were very concerned about seeing a armed syndicate murder robot demand that to know if you're poor. People were understandably moderately concerned about this. Oh, right. There we go. Let's clean up my old body. Unwanted ore. I'm now morbidly curious why you had to convince it was unwanted ore. Rather than just telling it, get this shit out of here. Oh! Okay, fair enough. I love the random AI laws. Moxies, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the swarm. Sometimes Twitch just forgets that you're following someone. This happens sometimes. I don't know why, it just does. Wait, is this not supposed to be like this? No, it is. Cool. Alright. Where chair? Where chair? It's a stool, but it grows a back during the full moon. Up, up, up. I still kind of want to, I do kind of want to make a stat block for a warehouse, as in something as like a lycanthropic house. I do also, but sir, you good? like maybe I shouldn't let you out just yet. I want to figure out how the fuck do I get a fire slime? How do I get a fire slime? And where the fuck does this... Ow! Oh, apparently there's a roof trap there. Right. Come with me. Let me first get a fresh slime. I was saying something. There were words that were coming out of my mouth and I had forgotten what they were because I got stabbed in the face. Nope, it's gone. Nah, it's completely gone. Whatever words were coming out of my mouth have left my brain. Any of y'all remember? Because I fucking don't. Motherfucker! Oh, wait, shit, I've also wiped blood without using a fire slime. Okay, how the fuck... Okay, let me just go clock out. Having done literally negative work. And then we'll reset. I've literally just made the situation worse. I still got some company tickets, apparently. But it does consume my the durability on my runes. Okay, let's try that again. This time with slightly less fuck-ups. And figuring out how to get a fire slime. So before we wipe up any blood, I want to figure out how I get a fire slime. I mean, I could also try... Like, maybe if I drop you, then overpower this, maybe that will catch you on fire? No, okay, fire. Oh, that looks promising. Yeah! I don't know what this achieves. Exactly. Does it just no longer get... Oh, motherfucker! Does it just no longer get dirty? No, bad mimic. Good lord. I keep trying to hit that to drop. That's not the button to drop in this game. Okay, so you have to go to a designated fire slime creation thingamabob. to get a fire slime. But now I can toast my slime. And again, don't know what that achieves. Also, that is a wet floor slime. We have a medieval wet floor slime, apparently. Yeah, it does seem like it's just like it cleans faster and does not, it might not damage the, oh, no. The slime eventually does go out. Gotcha. But you don't have to, but it seems like it's, just larger radius and, like larger radius and faster. No, maybe don't go that way. That was a little greedy, but it's fine. Okay. We have to kill the skeleton in the iron sewers, which, now that I think about it, probably is this area down below. Yes. Where is the skeleton? Might go to beach. Skele-boy! Oh. Skele-boy! Okay, let's... Excuse me. Where is skeleton? Okay. I'm curious. Can this... No. I'm not able to, like, burn the meat. Again, adventurers, why are you dragging random stuff down into the sewers? Why? For what possible fucking reason? Are you just dragging all of our chairs into the sewers? Why? For what possible reason? I still think it would be kind of fun, though, legitimately, to have a game like this, which is, like, asymmetric multiplayer. Where one player causes the mess, and the other player has to clean it up. It would probably make you hate each other, but it would be fun. Okay, where is the skeleton? Oh, motherfucker! It took me a little too long to react. Just a lethal beat. Oh, God. I'm just not gonna worry right now. And that means I have to go set this on fire again. Which way was it to the fire? That's a very good question. Okay, just down here. Where is this fucker? Oh, I ran over a battle axe. Fair enough. There's all my giblets. Giblets is such a good word. Okay, nope, this is where I've already been. Is this... This is different. Okay, I need to get the key over here. Is it? Okay, well, wet floor sign. Either way. Why are there just random weapons lying around everywhere? There we go. Motherfucker! Ah! Here. Eat. Ah! Okay. Hook up the slime. I will find this skeleton, no matter how many times it kills me. I would say even if it kills me, but it did kill me. I just got better. I have forgotten the path I took before. Already. Took me like 5 seconds. We are going to have to clean up so many giblets. Still don't have that key. I wonder, can I just... Nope. I'm not able to simply crush the meat. I have no idea. Oh. Okay, skeleton. Excuse me. Okay, don't get close to the chained undead. Good to know. Good to know. At the very least, I'm not causing too much blood because most of the area is just covered in water. Okay. Nope, that's backwards. I should definitely get some dorks to join me on this sometime. I mean, is there any dorks that own the game that are around? I don't know if Silvery's still vibing or not. Just so then there's a little more than just me dying horribly. Nope. Let me clean up all these giblets. Okay, much better. Not sure if I would be able to just invite people. I don't know if this is like a solo game specifically. Okay, Game is just randomly making me stop moving, and I'm not sure why. Okay. Ha-dee-da-dee-da. Okay. Bit by bit. Apparently this is someone else's. There you go. So I assume that means there will be like a free skeleton somewhere. It doesn't want me to like just kill this guy. Yeah. Oh, hey, we have access to, we have, like, this shortcut now. Meow. What? Skeleton? What fuck? Where is this skeleton? That it wants me to kill. Is it the guy that's like... up above? I mean, because this could be Iron Sewers at a stretch. Oh. Okay, that was just demonstrating that you can kill him. Well, if it wanted me to kill that guy with a fire slime, I do not know what to tell you. But this is in the cell block. I assume that's not... There's no good... There's not really any way you would be able to say that that's Iron Sewers. It could say that, and then I would get very cross with it. Okay. Let me just quickly boop silver. Bup, bup, bup. All right. All right. This is a bench. That is a table. I don't know where it wants a bench. Is that a bench? That is not a bench. And I have lost where the mimic is yet again. Ow, motherfucker. Well, that wall. Motherfucker. Where? Was it here? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I I still need to figure out where the fuck is this gosh darn skeleton. And you have to wipe all blood in the wailing chambers, which is my room usually. With specifically a fire slime. Yum. Which it seems like the only place we can get fire slimes is down here. Near as I can tell. You know, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's a very good, brain-empty sort of chill game. I hope the game isn't being too funky when I tab out to check if Silvery's responded. Because sometimes games do not like being tabbed out. Why is there a torture chair and a toilet in the same room? It seems like an unusual combination. To combine torturing and shitting, I guess. Like, you would not want to get those two chairs mixed up. That would be a very unpleasant experience for, I think, quite literally everyone involved. I mean, I would hope that you're the only one involved in your shitting, but... Möth is being rambly. Möth is full-on brainant, just yapping. But knowing y'all, I feel like that's probably a positive rather than a detriment. Why did I say that like that? Why is it a detriment? What a strange, stress. Okay, welcome back to the death. Detriment. Detriment. Where's the last blood stain? There's a couple more now. Right. I am trying to not be the eepiest bitch, but I am failing. I am failing in my objective. Okay, I think I have the wet floor sign over here somewhere. I have battle axe. I do need to bring this. Wait, no, I went the other way. Yes. Yes. This way. Still need to get to find the key. Oh. But there you go. Now blood. Silence. I don't know why I'm trying to tell the meat to be silent. It does a pretty good job of doing that already. Like, if you have... I would hope your meat is not screaming at you, or whatever. That seems like it would ask questions that I don't need to know the answer to. For legal reasons. For legal reasons, I should not be informed of these. Where is this blood? Where is the remaining blood within the whaling chambers? Yeah. Yep. Oh, don't tell me the blood is, I need to go get a key. Where is key? Who knows? But who was phone? I think the last piece of blood is on the other side of a wall, which I need a key to get in. God, it is one of those days, apparently. Okay. So if he's doing some English, I swear I know how to speak it. It is interesting how you have, like, swear insult, but then you also have, like, swear, like, honorable. Like, there's one type of swearing which is, like, proper and honorable, and then the other is just crass. But they're both called swear. Either way, you are swearing. You can both swear an oath and swear fuck. Okay. I don't know why I put so much fucking vigor into that fuck. I didn't even really intend to put that much vigor into it. It just kind of happened. I still need to go get that shelf. Shelf? No, not shelf. Lever. Why the fuck did I say shelf? The English is not Englishing today, apparently. I need to have some water. Let me just find Gary. Can I just cook the meat? Well, I can. I don't think it achieves anything of use. Oh, you can reignite a fire slime. That is good to know. Where is Mimic? There's Mimic. Motherfucker! Ah! So you cannot stab metal. Metal! God, fucking Apollo the Parrot just lives in my brain. That bench just lives inside of my skull. Where is the meat? I guess I just didn't spawn any meat. I mean, okay. Now I did. Grumble, 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 grumble. wrong way. I am just stuck in a death loop because I'm being a fool. A fool. Where is the meat? Hello? Wait, no, it didn't spawn. Okay, I guess it's just not spawning any for some reason. Okay, let me go get a table. Tobble, 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 tobble. Tobble? Where's Tobble? I know we had extra Tobble. Tobble that might be bench. Yes. This thing. Whatever this is. Okay, whatever. If I am fine with teleporting witchcraft, that I will accept. I will accept teleporting witchery. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Steve. You aren't getting unchained until you have someone to kill. And right now, you don't. Do not kill the moth. The moth is not for killing. Why? Again, I have never played Pizza Tower. Why is it stuck in my head? Okay, that's in their torture chair. They have a lot of torture chairs. Like, I get this is a prison, but this seems kind of excessive. Like, this feels like an excessive number of torture chairs, which I guess kind of any amount of torture chairs is kind of an excessive amount of torture chairs. Like, I feel like the amount of torture chairs you are supposed to have is 0. I feel like having several torture chairs is not necessarily the point. It's having torture chairs in the first place that becomes the issue. Oh! Jesus Christ, man! If I could remember that traps exist for 5 seconds, that'd be great. Yeah, Amazing Digital Circus is great, and I can't wait to see it. Like, the only reason I didn't go see it in movies is because I don't like going to the movie theater. I think if I liked going to the movie theater, I would absolutely have given them however much it would have been to go to the theaters. There's too many people at movie theaters. There's just too many people. There's just too many. There's just too many peoples. It's loud. You can't pause the movie to go do other things because the autism demands you do something else. Because, yes, I will often watch things sort of like piecemeal, where I will watch them midway, go do something else, and then come back. Not because I got bored with it necessarily, but just because autism. That's really the extent of the explanation. Is just autism. Plain and simple. Which is kind of... There's a lot of things on my stream and in my life in general where it's just like, the only explanation that I can offer or is really needed is just autism. It is just autism. Plain and simple. Okay, now where do I get this? Where do I get a handle for that becomes the question now. Because I need a handle, or we are not getting into that room. Up. How is it almost 4? Jesus Christ. Time fucking flies. Today might be a shorter stream since I am relatively low energy. But this has been good. This has been good the chill. Okay, let's get this pillory back up. Does this area not need a pillory? Does this area need a pillory? Yes, it does. And nope. And all right, there was that. I did use a lever over here somewhere. Can I rip it? Can I rip the lever out? No, that is a one-time use lever. Okay, there was a little thing over there. Somewhere. What are your book? Book is not what I'm looking for. Good to have, it's not what I'm looking for right now. Oh, also this man's arm is... Okay, let me just reset unrestored items because this is a bit of a problem. There we go. Right. Now I just need to clean that last blood stain and refill the golden chest. Which I think are both behind the door. Is my current guess. We're gonna have to run the mimic through here again. Go. Okay, there is the lever. Must have gotten stuck somewhere, or I just didn't see it. So now let's get the prison block open. Which is here? Question mark? Yes. Storing hole. There we go. Bunch of stuff that needs to be replaced. This is the lever for the sewers. This one has like a whole bunch of items that kind of just go crisscross everywhere. Which, no idea what this lever does when I pull it. But presumably something I need to do. Brings down a whole bunch of cages with stuff I need to unfortunately care about. Possibly including a whole ass skeleton? Yay! No, that's just a part of a skeleton. That is not a whole ass skeleton. That is a half-assed. I guess it's not even half-assed. It's like a 6. It's a sextupled ass? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. What is this? Like a 6th-assed skeleton? That implies well, that just implies the skeleton with 6 asses, which is an impressive number of asses. It would be difficult to have that many ass. That many ass? My brain is imploding. My brain is slightly imploding. All right. Okay. Yeah, what are y'all up to? You doing anything on this, whatever day of the week it is? I will not claim to remember what day of the week it is. Because, again, stress and packing means my schedule is so fucked. Wait, no! I remembered what that room was as I went into it. I remembered what that room was as I was walking into it. My face! Ow! Why? Grabs? Oh. Book. Where does book go? I don't know. Okay, Mimic. Time to get to Eden. Oh, I just cleaned. Ah! Whatever. Oh, and that's weird. It only counts towards your progress if you fully complete an objective. Okay. Okay, there's the key. Really wish my character had pockets. I get I'm wearing a maid dress, but can't I wear a maid dress with pockets? Just like a couple. Doesn't even need to be a lot. Just enough that I get like a key, like an old a key, or you know. But yeah, there is this one bit of blood in here. What, can't I have an authentic one with pockets? There are maid dresses with pockets. No, you do not throw a brick at me. I am allowed to have pockets. Okay, and that's where the skeleton is. Gotcha. So basically, all of my problems are reliant on getting that key as quickly as possible when doing this level. Like, that key locks both of the slimes behind it. Okay, I'm going to go... I think I'm going to get to 50%. I'm going to think probably call it, at least with the goblin cleanup. Oh, okay. Ow. Ow, my face. Okay. Once I get to 50%, I probably will call it. I might do a bit of Project Pit, but I think this game I would enjoy more playing with. Now, you know what? I think I'm good with 33%. I think this is going to get a little bit painful. Trying to do this fucking solo. 33% gets me a rune. Fuck it, bare minimum. We'll come back. Wait, no, apparently it doesn't. I thought... Oh, was it 50, 75? Damn it, whatever. Whatever. Oh, is that the Doug Dimmadome hat or whatever it is? The long cowboy. We can also just be a slime. Now, I gotta take the long cowboy. Legally obligated to. I am legally obligated to be long cowboy. Let's see. Excellent. Comedically large. This isn't even really a cowboy hat. I mean, I guess it technically is because of the bit at the top, but it's more of a top hat. All right. We'll do more of this, with people sometime. Either on or off stream. Do I want to try out Project Pit a little bit? Yeah, we'll do like a short bit of Project Pit. Mostly because we did just have ads and I always feel bad. And I also want to check it out. We will feed the hole. Insert uwu joke here. Project Pit. Oh, I don't like how my model was jittering there for a second. Pit. And you know what? I will be right back. I just want to quickly get a snack. Because I am hungry. Shouldn't be more than a minute. And I am back. Let's throw an army of rubber ducks into a hole, I guess. Why? Moving on. Don't ask questions. We must feed the hole. Why? Don't know. We just want to fill this hole as fast and as thoroughly as we can. Wait. I love my work floor. Feed the pit. Little tiny pit. This is to my understanding, this is an incremental game. The manual duck workbench. We make duck. We pick up duck. We drop duck in hole. We pick up duck. We carry duck. We put duck in hole. Hole gives us $1. You're not the boss! Hi, Reggie! Hi, Cosmo! Okay. And we can get upgrades. It is an increment. Okay, volume's a little too loud. Again. Let's see, can I, like, use a duck to shove the other ducks? Yes. Not very effectively, mind you. But I can do it. I can also just, like, kick them. Let's see if the combo is worth going for right now. Where we just feed more ducks to the hole. No. I do love the incremental genre. Okay, yes, the combo does seem to be worth going for. Is there any way I can, like, buy a... Is there anything I can buy other than just, like, slightly speeding up my gun? Wait, why would I want to be better at crouching? Why would I care? Hi, Mono! Hi, hello! Let's grab the sprint. How you doing? Crouching is better on your knees, in fact. Oh, you're saying, like, why would you care about crouching in a game like this? That's my question. We'll see if there's a reason that I would care about it. As I shovel my ducks to the hole. I need a better way of getting a whole bunch of them in. Carrying solution authorized. Is that an upgrade that I can now purchase? Tools. Box. There we go. That will help immensely. Wait, it does kind of yeet. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, Kagan! Duck going hole! Hi, hello! Welcome on in! How went your Minecraft? I am now technically a raider from, into my own channel. Yes! For anyone new here, I am Möth. I play a variety of games, particularly the do something new or interesting. We were doing Goblin Cleanup, but I got a bit frustrated with playing it solo. So, we switched over to the duck game. The ducks go in the hole! Duck optimization available. Yahoo! Products. Ah, yes. Craft speed, craft value. Absolutely. Designer squeaker technology increases consumer appeal. The consumer is a pit. It's quite literally a consumer, in that it consumes the ducks entirely. But yes! We're doing some Project Pit to wind down afterwards. I know very little about this game, but it looks fun. It very much gives me, like, Cash Cleaner Sim vibes. And this is very much a good thing. Duck, go in the hole. Nope. You, get in the hole. Question is, when can I get an automatic duck workbench? This is quite a machine, though, that can craft an entire rubber duck with a single spin of a lever. That is a pretty impressive device. There we go. Let's see, any new authorization? Combos. Time extension, bone. Oh, those are expensive, though. Again, like, what? Oh, sprint jump adds forward momentum. And then we can throw objects. Sure. Okay, so this game has bunny hopping. Gotcha. This game about putting ducks in a hole has bunny hopping. We'll have to do Goblin Cleanup sometime together. Because it's good, I just want to have someone else to partake in the suffering with me. I think Mono and Fana, you guys also have played. We'll have to play it sometime. But yes, Möth is also a little bit brained today because of move, but the move is going well. Duck, go in hole. Duck, hole. Nope. Duck, go in hole. Duck, go in hole. I like that every time they touch anything, the ducks make the duck noise. There we go. Throwing arm improved. I don't really care. Maximum bounciness? Okay, now I can get another upgrade for my throw. What is maximum bounciness? Bumper. Okay. Chain bounces for bonus value. Okay. Okay then. We need a lot of money to get anything like that, though, so. Duck. What if I, like, wiggle the duck box? Naughty ducks go in the duck wiggler. I don't know why the pear wiggler meme is just like a core part of my brain. It just kinda is. What is debris management? It's a broom. I can try it, but oh wait. Oh, it is just a physics object. Oh wait, no, E, equip. Never mind. Okay, let me make a whole bunch of ducks, and we'll try sweeping them in instead. Just a big old pile of ducks. More duck. Why rubber ducks of all objects? Why does the pit want rubber ducks? Where does this pit go? Are we selling it to people, or are we just feeding the pit? This feels like rubber ducks. Let's see. So oh, yeah, that is effective. There we go. Fair enough. I mean, that is the whole game. Let's see. I can get a time extension, but eh. Time stability. Ah, okay. The more combos, the faster it burns. I want the bumper, because in theory I could probably use the bumper to like start getting a little bit more income. From my ducks. By having them, like, it land on the bumper and send it somewhere else. Depending on how exactly it works. Yeah, we love incremental games. They're good fun. It's definitely not an idle game. It's definitely an incremental game. Like, I mean, again, Cash Cleaner is an incremental game, ain't it? Where, like, it feels weird to call it that, but it kinda is. So apparently these ducks have ice physics when they are brewed. Okay. I could also try making, like, dropping in crates of ducks. I don't know if it would be any better, if it would give me any refund for the crate. Yeah, I do also like how idle games have kind of embraced the, like, don't ask the question of why we're doing this. Like, it's kind of a core part of the lore of a lot of these games. Like, no, you do not ask that question. You just do it. Or the game is figuring out why the fuck you're even doing this. Okay, crate, in you go. Didn't see if it gave me the money back for it, so... Oh, okay, it just literally gives you back the crate. Gotcha. Okay, I only need a couple more and then I can get the bunker. Bunker? The bumper. So if you drop the crate in the hole, you get the crate back. Okay, bumper. Okay, is it something like that I want? Oh, so is it that these are now worth 1.5 times? Yes! Okay. What happens if I just keep bouncing the duck into it, though? Okay, no. The same bumper can only give the boost once. Gotcha. Okay, and that didn't bump it. Problem is, as well, it adds extra chaos to your system. Which is arguably a positive, but in most worlds it's a negative. Nope, that don't work. Maybe like that? Problem as well is like I can't like, oh wait, if I have it snap, will it just stay there? Hopefully, because otherwise it also just kind of keeps flying around constantly. More hole games? Is this like a genre? Is just feeding the hole? I realize your statement implies that there is a genre of hole games. I know about Berry Berry Berry. Are there others? And even when I say I know it, I mean I vaguely know of its existence because I saw you playing it once. Can't just say hole lights and think that means something. You can't just say hole lights. Oh yes, today I shall sweep ducks. Kinetic transfer maximized. Combo protocols upgraded. Okay, this is mostly just saying, like, I could throw further, I think. If you're experiencing cold light, please consult a doctor. Hey, if I can bounce off of it, do I get more value? What happens if I jump into the hole? Not like that. What if I do it again? Work incident logged. Well, if you're gonna give me different dialogue, I'm gonna do it again. OSHA alerted. Your family will pay. Okay, it's getting more and more ominous. A pit can wait. Slow is smooth. Oh, Norpapalog. I did forget about Norpapalog. I do like Norpapalog. I did 100% that game. Okay, let's get back to making ducks. A sane and normal thing to say. But I have not heard about any of those others. That's too high. That is a far too high number. I am literally spinning a wheel to summon ducks from nothingness to feed a pit. There was another game that came up on my radar lately, which is a game about, I think it was a game about breaking a cube. Yeah, literally it is game about breaking a cube. That is the name of the game. And it is a game about breaking cubes in a very similar aesthetic to this one. I really wish you would stop moving. There we go. Now we're up to 200. Larger container requisitioned. I don't think I care. Especially not for that price. The price on that is not right. Bonus amplifier. Like, I need more money, not... Like, the broom is plenty good enough for getting a lot of ducks into the pit. Okay. Did it actually say how much better the combo was? 40% combo bonusers. Multiplier 1.4. I'm sure Dev is fine with me feeding thousands of ducks into this hole. I'm sure Dev will be fine with it. Anything I want is like crafting speed or some way of automating the workbench. So then I can just focus on feeding the ducks into the hole and not about making the ducks. Because just sitting here looking at it, I do love weird niche genres. Like, there is one which I like, which has been growing in how common it is, which I have described as card management games. Which is things like Witch Hands, Stacklands, Cultist Simulator, the upcoming Pokemon one. Not literally a Pokemon one, but it's creature collector, card management game. That one's one of my favorites. of those, like, niche genres. For a while, you had, bullet heavens, but I think that has become a pretty mainstream genre, honestly. Like, very quickly, that became a pretty mainstream genre. Not mainstream, that might be a little... It became a well enough known genre, because Vampire Survivors. Though we were fighting over what to call that genre for a while. $82, yeah, that's a much better. Faster ducks, yes. We desire speedier ducks. Please be somewhere within my budget. Just please. Yeah, okay. Keep is all good. Craft value, craft speed. That will help immensely. Oh, that is so much faster. And then the problem is going to be that I need these fucking bumpers to stay still. Because if they keep shifting, I'm gonna just have to keep moving them again to get them to keep comboing. It's gonna be a tedious pain, and yada yada yada. But that's basically incremental games. Tedious pains that you work to make them stop being tedious pains. Okay. You know what? I want to see how big is box number 2? How big is a level 2? That is not even that much bigger. In fact, it's kind of smaller in at least one dimension. I am not satisfied with this purchase. I will be leaving a 1-star review on, I was going to say Amazon. I don't know who the fuck we purchased these from. And then, yeah, I have to still dump them out to get the bumpers, so. That is a profoundly purchase for 152. Alright. Leg Hydra, I don't care. Actually, that is sprint, which is alright, I suppose. Chain reaction detected. What does this mean? Chain combos. Link consecutive combos within 2 seconds. Each chain level grants... that's okay. But that would require, like, a constant feed, which I don't really have. Oh, leg hydraulics is just jumping. Jesus Christ. Okay. I might just get more bumpers for more value. Honestly. Particularly if I can get it to bounce towards the pit. To the pit with ye! The pit of doom! And ducks! Those two things might be related, I don't know. How many ducks need to be in a pit before you consider it a concerning amount of ducks? There must be a number. One duck in a hole, perfectly reasonable. Two ducks? Oh, that's kind of interesting, but not that exceptional. At what point does it become a concerning number of ducks? How do I... Okay, that should do. Yay, that's what I want. Bumper! Oi! No, oi! So then we need this. To bounce it into this other bounce. You gotta be closer. Oh god. Oh god. If I touch it to both, how much does this sell? $5. If I touch it to just one, how much does this sell? $5. Okay then. It's not that useful. Oh wait, no, it's giving me two different numbers. So I assume this has to be doing something. As we just spike these ducks into the ground at intense speed. Oh, that duck just died. Duck spiking. Alright. Even if it does send them in a far more up. What the? No! It's such a perfect setup. Try again. Okay, there we go. Whip that broom. Don't yeet yourself with the broom. Into the pit with the... Let me get time extension. Get a little more time for the duck combo. Other thought is, could I make it be... I don't think so. Unless maybe I did this. Even then, I don't know how effective that would be. As like a way of... Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to be slightly further back. It's like I could try. Because if I could get it to do the bounce into the box, that would be great. But yeah, it doesn't really do that. I want to have a frothing mug of ducks. Which is a very normal thing to want. Or so my therapist says. I mean, I can just try having it be on its side. Somewhere like there? it does go in there. Sometimes. Not anymore. Now it's going over there. And now it's going back. Jesus Christ. God damn it, you... Oh my god. Okay. Fox, you're fired. Broom, welcome back. Welcome back, my one true love, the broom. The duck broom. It sweeps the ducks. Okay. Basic maneuvers. Is that just going to be more, like, jumping or something? No, slide. I mean, that's great. That's not really what I'm looking for. I want something that automates. Oh, I should get food. I haven't eaten in a while. I just kind of realized. Let me... Oh. Game save. Oh. Apparently demo completed. With an efficiency rating of F. Cool. The mall is satiated, but you can continue your internship. I'll be curious about that one. But thank you all for chilling with me. Also, hi, Portia. You arrived as I raid out because I hunger. I hunger for the flesh of my enemy, so I must go consume. Which dork shall we raid? We got Apiotic, we got Mina, we got Subnautica. We have Super Mario RPG. I don't even know what that is. Which dork do we raid into? God, hunger means I am not good at decision. You know what? Let's just raid Zoan. She's a good dork. My brain is flat. Zoan Z Yinglet. There's my raid call. Top one is for non-subs. Bottom one is for subs. I hope you all had a good time chilling with me tonight. There are a lot of you. Hi, hello. If you would like to keep keep up with my nonsense off stream, you can find my Blue Sky there or my Discord right over there. I'm gonna be back probably on Tuesday, definitely on Wednesday, maybe tomorrow if I have the time. We'll see on that. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and I will see you all then.